Imagine showing up to a blind date in your sweaty gym clothes, uncombed hair, really stinky breath, and hoping your amazing personality will carry you through. Well, DFW home sellers are doing this every single week when they list their houses. So today, we're asking the ultimate question: would you date your house? Let's talk about the small details that are causing buyers to ghost your listing. Okay, first, let's just get this out of the way. We gotta talk about the bad breath of real estate, because scent is the ultimate deal breaker. Buyers are not gonna look at your beautiful brand new quartz countertops if they're just trying to breathe walking through your house, okay? So we're talking like the musty, nasty mildew smell in your bathrooms, a cigarette smell, we're talking maybe some food that's been cooking in there, we're talking about a weed smell, maybe dog smell. Ugh! None of that is a good sign, and all of it is truly a red flag. And truly, buyers are thinking, if it smells like this now, what is it gonna smell like in the summertime? In the heat of the Texas summertime. Now, some sellers will say, hey, we realize we got a stinky house, okay? But so let's just put in some air fresheners. Let's light some candles, okay? Well, let me tell you, when buyers smell that, immediately their first thought is, what are they trying to hide? Why does it smell so artificially good in here? I mean, oh my gosh, those nasty air fresheners are sometimes so strong. I mean, you can't even breathe off the air fresheners. So if you're thinking that might be the route to go, I'm telling you, it's not a good idea. And it might even be more of a red flag. So the ultimate fix to this situation is you wanna do a big old deep clean. I'm talking deep clean everything. Deep clean the filters, maybe deep clean your air vents. I mean, sometimes we all need a little deep clean, you know what I mean? We need to deep clean the grout in the bathrooms and the kitchen. I mean, come on, nasty grout is so gross. I mean, we want this house to look like a staged piece of perfection, okay? We want this to look like a new construction, brand new, nobody's ever lived in this. I don't wanna beat a dead horse, so let's move on. Now let's talk about the stained sweatpants. And you ladies out there know exactly what I'm talking about. In a house though, we're talking dirty trim. We're talking nasty light switches. We're talking beat up baseboards and beat up doors, and the corners of every hallway just absolutely shredded from kids, dogs, whatever you may have it. And all of us girls know the nasty sweatpants look for a nice dinner date, gone. Gone, done. We don't want your nasty sweatpants. If you don't have anything nicer to show up to dinner with than nasty looking sweatpants, that says a lot about you. And in the same way, a house, if you don't want to clean up the baseboards, if you don't want to touch up the walls, if you don't want to clean the light switches, ugh. So the fix here, let's magic erase. Magic erase the baseboards, okay? Let's get a little bit of paint. Let's spend 50 bucks on some paint and touch up the walls. Let's touch up the doors. And please, for the love of God, let's please replace the cracked or broken light switches. I mean, that is like an Amazon 911 call, you know? I mean, those things are what, like $1 a piece? They're nothing, but you couldn't take the time to replace those? I don't want anything to do with you. Nothing, not at all. Moving right along, folks, let's talk about the bad profile picture. People really overlook the profile picture. You know, I mean, the profile picture says a lot. All the buyers out there are looking in the fine little details, like what's behind the house, what's in front of the house, how does the door look? Is it a 2-door entry or is it a 1-door entry? Similarly, in the dating world, I mean, girlies be looking. Okay, I mean, hey, guys too, we're looking for the details, like who's that blonde chick beside her? Or who's that guy on the left? Like, does he have a bumble? So your home's exterior is the dating profile picture. And what we want to see are nicely manicured flower beds. We don't want to see a bunch of branches hanging off the roof. We also don't want to see leaves just spilling over the gutters, okay? Maybe nobody bothered to sweep the front porch. I mean, this is the first impression, as we talked about earlier. This matters a lot, and sometimes this dating profile picture is your online picture. Only picture that sometimes people see are the first 1 to 3 images. And if those are not your best looking pictures, adios, goodbye, they're on to the next. And truly, the exterior sets the emotional tone for this house. This is the first thing that not only the buyers are gonna see, but the buyers are thinking their family's gonna see, and their friends are gonna see, and their coworkers are gonna see. The exterior of the house is the first impression not only for the buyers, but for everybody the buyers and future homeowners are gonna bring to the house. So this is the one area where we definitely want to pay a lot of attention to and make sure that it's got a good first impression. Topic number 4, folks, is the overbearing ex. We all know him or her, and we all hate him or her. Well, actually, we may have some feelings still, you know what I mean? And we all know how this goes. When you break up with somebody, you gotta move all of their stuff out of your house. You got a clean house, so to speak. We don't want to see the old pictures. We don't want to see the old jerseys from maybe the one night stand. We don't want to see any of that. Similarly, with this house, if you're bringing people in to show them your house, we don't want to see your 50 family pictures on the wall of when you vacationed in the Hamptons or you vacationed in Myrtle Beach. We don't want to see it. The buyers are trying to imagine themselves in this space, and it's really hard to do that when all they're looking at is your family photos. If all of your walls are painted orange because you are the biggest UT fan in the universe, that's great for you. But the buyers, they walk in and all they see is, oh my God, project here, project here. Looks like this guy's a big UT fan. Too bad I'm not, okay? That's what they're thinking. They're like, oh my gosh, great. Now I've got 10 million things to do to remove this guy's UT shit all over the house. So we really want a clean slate. We don't want to see any of the ex's stuff. We don't want to see any of your family stuff. We want to present as a clean, fresh slate. No previous baggage here, guys. Even if you have to stuff it in the closet, just put it somewhere where the buyers don't have to see it face first. Okay, last thing I'm gonna leave you with is the second date checklist. If you wanna get a second date from these buyers, then these are the things you absolutely have to do before the first date. Don't get me wrong. These things must be done in order to get a second date, not after the first date, okay? All of these things will help you get more and more dates, actually. You'll be a prime bachelor or bachelorette if you do these few things. So deep clean the shower grout and the kitchen tiles, touch up paint on the baseboards and the door frames, swap out old yellow bulbs for warm white LEDs. Keyword there, warm white LEDs. Some people are putting those bright, cold white lights in these houses and it's too much. It almost gives like a blue hue, but it's too white, it's too bright. It doesn't come off very well. So we want warm white. Now we also want to hide pet bowls and toys before the showing every single time. We want to clear all the kitchen countertops, power wash the driveway and the front walkway, change the HVAC filters, because as we all know, walking into somebody's house and the first thing you look at are HVAC filters that are moldy and nasty and gross, you're breathing that in. The seller's breathing that in, the buyers are breathing that in. The prospects are breathing that in. Not a good look for any of us. Not a good look. So if you are looking to sell your house in the DFW area, I would absolutely love to help you. I've actually listed a checklist down below of all the things that I recommend to my sellers to do before we go to market. This is essentially the go-to-market prep checklist. So if you'd like a copy of that, see the link down below. Full checklist, totally free, no questions asked, for you to keep and hopefully give you a little bit of taste of me as your listing agent. So I am so glad you guys stuck with me till the end of this video. Hope this was helpful. A little bit different of content from me, but you know, we gotta keep it fresh over here. So thank you guys so much for watching. DM me if you are ready to list or maybe you're ready to buy in the DFW area. Would love to help you as always, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.